introduce you to my favorite recipe lately. It's a dipping sauce, or you can also use it to top any of your romaine boats or your salad as a salad dressing. I really like to use it as a dipping sauce if I ever make nori rolls or wraps out of collard leaves. And I really like sauces for raw vegan recipes because they're so versatile. I end up using them for so many things, including when I'm really tired and I just want to come home and cut up some vegetables and dip them in some sauce, which, to be honest, completely is how I eat most of my dinners, 99% of my dinners. So this is a favorite one that I'll introduce you to. It has mostly whole ingredients, and I think it's a really good one to also introduce to your friends and family who don't eat raw. If you need to go to a potluck for a summer barbecue or something, this is a really approachable and appetizing dish for all kinds of palates. So if we want to get started, I'll take a look at the ingredients here. Zucchini, they're all peeled, so it cuts out that kind of green flavor that you would get with the zucchini otherwise. Mango, like I said, we have some garlic, some celery, red pepper. The onion is optional if you'd like, some avocado, but just a little bit because we're gonna keep it low fat, but still really creamy. We'll do some lemon juice and some apple cider vinegar. I don't ever use this in any of my recipes, but I have been trying it lately, experimenting, and I consider myself a pretty sensitive person. I find that I don't have any issues with it, and so I like to use it once in a while to add just like a little bit of flavor difference. I find that it makes this recipe have that kind of like pizza edge to it. I would suggest if you do have a problem with apple cider vinegar or other vinegars, then using just extra lemon juice is totally fine. The last and important ingredient, we're also going to use some fresh basil. I have ready for us some cut up vegetables, and like I said, you can use it kind of for whatever you like. The good thing about raw vegan recipes, and especially low fat ones, is you can make a kind of dip like this and even eat it out of a bowl with a spoon. It could be a soup if you like. So we're going to get our blender. Of course, you don't need a heavy duty one for this recipe. I love Vitamixes. For any blender, I do recommend putting in whatever's most liquidy and soft first. That way the blades catch on it. If you ever start with something dry like zucchini, the air gets caught and it just whips and whips around. You do really need a tamper for something like that. So I'm gonna start with the mango. If you don't have a heavy duty blender, I would recommend grating the garlic first before you're adding it in, but if you have a Vitamix, it's completely fine to add those. Onion is optional. I'm gonna leave it out for now. We're gonna take this and blend it up. Oh my gosh, I can already smell it. It has this like cheesy quality, and that's where I liken it to pizza, which, I mean, who doesn't like pizza? We're adding second our more flavorful ingredients. Okay, that would be the apple cider vinegar, the lemon, and then the basil. And I find that if they're added too early, they kind of just get lost and muddy, the flavors. But if you blend the base ingredients first and then add them second and kind of pulse it, it really helps just keep them right there to kiss your tongue right when you're tasting it. Alright, so now that I've totally demolished our beautiful bouquet, I'm just going to add in a handful of basil. And again, I love the Vitamix because you don't have to worry about chopping that up too perfectly. Oh my goodness, it is so pizza to me. I love that. And nothing left to do but pour it in. This is going to yield you around 2.5 cups. So probably my favorite thing to eat this with, to kind of go with that pizza taste and texture, would be like some cremini mushrooms or white mushrooms. I love it with zucchini slices, but I also have here romaine hearts. Those are really great if you just want to bust through a whole head of romaine, but all of these would work well. We've got tomato, cauliflower, red pepper, orange pepper, carrots, celery, and some cucumbers. How beautiful is that? And it really does taste good. I would love if you guys try it and let me know what you think. I'm on Instagram and Facebook, and on this YouTube video, you're welcome to comment. Please let me know down below if you want to see more recipe videos, and give this a like if you do enjoy really simple but easy to make and super flavorful dishes, and I never use any salt or oil or anything that's going to make you feel funny. I do have plenty of recipe books. I'll link them down below. I hope you guys have a great summer. I'm gonna dig into this right now. This is gonna be part of my dinner for sure. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my god, so good. It's so good. I do say so myself. I'll be honest, I didn't have a name for this dip when I started, but I kind of want to call it summer sunset dip or summer sunset sauce. So I'm gonna enjoy it in the sun with the beautiful view of the mountains. Of course, I'd love for you to join me. As I just like knock it off the roof.